Good morning, everyone. This is Lynn from Paper Peas. Today I am on with a thrift haul from some items that I picked up from my local thrift store. One of them is going to be this beautiful book, The Silver Chalice. Now, the spine is just gorgeous. I just love it. The spine is gorgeous. The cover is gorgeous. The thing about this book, even the inside cover and the back cover is gorgeous. Within the book, there's absolutely no imagery. It's only text. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm starting to locate a few items that have been left in this book by its previous owner. What I'm going to do with this particular book is I am going to actually harvest the spine for future journal and remove the text block and just sit it to the side for later potential Christian journals. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I came across The Little Women. It's odd that this book is now a series on Netflix. And so look at the imagery. Look at these photographs. This is beautiful. Whether it's the colored photographs or the black and white imagery in here, I love this. I just love this. And I watched Little House on the Prairie when I was growing up. So I just really love this. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. So I found that. I found Charles Dickens' The Old Curiosity Shop. Now, I am going to harvest the book cover, but there's something about this book that I just absolutely love. Let me move these other things in the other way. I love how the imagery is in this beautiful, deep, I don't want to call it red, like a deep burgundy. All of the images, with the exception of the chapters, are in this color. They're in this hue. This is beautiful. And every chapter in the book has the same image. It just has a different chapter number. Oh, this looks so nice. It gives off that kind of toile effect. I just love this. This is so nice. Look at this. Okay. I also came across this 1967-68 Illinois Blue Book. I love this cover. I really do. This cover is extremely nice, front and back. Look at that. I love this. So I am going to harvest the cover, but within the book itself, the imagery can be utilized as well. So I've got black and whites in here. There are multiple layers of text, multiple images. In here I saw, there's even, like this, I love this. I just love this. Colors. Not many, but there's just so much that could be harvested from this book that I curated. I really do. I like this a lot. I like this. Got that. And then I came across Martha's Sewing Room by Martha Campbell Pullen. I think this is a signed copy as well. Let me see. I think it is. I thought it was. Let me double check. It is. So it's a signed copy. And what I love is, one, it's black and white, just to be candid. It's black and white, but you got all these little sewing images naturally. Now, if I really wanted to revisit sewing techniques, I could use it, or I could just use it in some journals. Harvest the pictures, or just harvest the pages. Very nice. Very, very nice. So I like this a lot. Let's cover these colored photographs real quick. I love appliques too. I remember seeing movies where a lot of people had these doll collections. So there's a lot in this book that I'm going to harvest and utilize. I like this a lot. I came across this column pad. It is, what size is this? It's large. It's what? I'd say 14 by 17. I love this. It's never been used, which is even better. And there are 40 sheets to this pad, but I enjoy this. I love finding vintage ledger paper, just like everybody else. But I love when I come across it. Love that. And then I came across this item. Let me move everything out of the way so I can properly showcase this. I haven't opened it yet. But within this is a box. Look at this, front and back, it's beautiful. In itself, it almost entices me to want to make a journal this size. Just gut the bottom part of the box. Here it is. This is a Anne Grainer style. I'm trying to read, it's kind of small. Okay, made in Canada. Okay. But at the same time, it has this collection down here. I have to turn this over to get it out. Okay, cool. Comes out. So, yeah, I could easily cut this box out of it and use the cover for a journal. This is nice. This is really pretty. And so in here, what's in here? Okay, it says 20 sheets, 5 notes, 10 envelopes. Okay, let's open this up and see how it looks. The cover alone is what drew me in naturally. So we've got this pen. Let me see if this writes. I'm always curious to see if these things are still in good working condition after so many years. Oh. Nope, it's dried out. But it's cute. It's cute. Yeah. Trash pile. Then we've got these beautiful pages. It's the feel of them, look. These are some pretty pages. Envelopes are plain. This page is gorgeous. All in itself. Then we've got these cards. pretty. What's pretty? Okay, that is so pretty. Oh wow, that's really nice. Okay, then we have the envelopes. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's interesting. Okay. Let's see something here. Okay. This envelope goes over here. I love how this is held together with ribbon. That is so pretty. So pretty. But I love that. That's nice. And I love the cards. Well, everyone, that is going to conclude my thrift haul for this Thrifty Thursday. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you would subscribe, like, share, comment, come back and see me again. I greatly appreciate it. Take care.